Good morning, guys, and welcome back to the channel. Hi, Diaz here with PMX Motorsport. Today I'm going to show you what we're going to be working on. So here next to me I have a Chevy Silverado 2012 3500 HD with the Duramax 6.6 and the Allison 6-speed transmission. This truck, I bought it off Facebook with a broken crankshaft. The crankshaft is damaged. It runs, but it's nothing really hard, so it's a combination with the LML motors, which is telling me the crankshaft is bad. So we already got the motor that we're going to be swapping out here. So today, our goal is to pull out the motor, roll the truck to the driveway. We're going to pressure wash the whole engine bay. We're going to clean it as best we can, and then if we got time, we're going to start putting back the new motor. If not, it's fine, we'll do it tomorrow, but I'm going to be sharing with you guys the entire process. On this truck, we're going to be installing a lift kit, rough country 3.5 inches, and we're going to be putting maybe 20 inches by 35 or 37, so I haven't decided yet what's going to be in between that. As you can see, the truck has been sitting for a while, it has mold and everything, so we're also going to be painting the truck in white. But the first thing is we're going to make sure the motor is running and everything is good with the truck, no other issues with transmission so far, or electrical issues, and then we go from there. So stay tuned for more. We're going to share the whole process with you, and see you in a few minutes. Alright guys, so we just remove the whole front end of the truck. Kind of loosen this fender a little bit, got more clearance in the electrical. Now we're going to be removing the electrical fan. We're going to disconnect all the harness actually coming from the truck, going to the motor. We unplug a few PCM over here, the fuse box, and we're going to get down there and we're going to disconnect the transmission from the motor. That way we can remove the motor. Ideally on this, when you're gonna do this kind of job, you can raise the cap and it's gonna be a lot easier for you, but we're not gonna do it. I mean, I don't feel like unplugging everything and disconnecting all the cap mount. To me, it's a lot of work. I mean, to me, it's easier like this. I remove the whole front end, remove the motor, and you have the old one back in there. I mean, the new one back in there with no time. I mean, that's my personal preference. There's many ways to get to the same point. So I think it's just easier for me just to do it this way. Alright guys, so what we're going to do is we had to raise the cap. We didn't have a choice. We're going to raise the bolts holding the transmission and the motor in the back. So we just decided we're going to raise the cap. It's going to be a lot easier. So we got pretty much everything disconnected right now. So we got this side off. We got all the harness coming from the cab unplugged. We unplugged the steering bar. We unplugged the emergency brake line. We got the fuse box down here. So we got the brake line coming from the power steering disconnected. We're disconnecting right now the shift cable, and I would think that after that we should be good to go. This is the first time that we're actually going to raise the cab. We never raced the cab before, so let's see how it's going to go. I mean, it looks simple, so I don't see any issues there. So it should be good to go. Good morning guys, and welcome back to the channel. Today on day 2 of the Duramax LML engine swap. We working on the frame, had a lot of rust, and we pressure washed the whole frame yesterday with turbo power, and we cleaned it up the best we could. I mean, it's only surface rust. It didn't go through, didn't need to the frame. It's only like minor rust on the surface. You can see over here. We pressure wash everything and we scrub it, and now we are applying paint. It's semi-gloss frame paint. It's actually for trucks and semi-trucks, and we apply it on this scenario. So you can see it looks different now. Apply it over here. It's really good. and we're gonna keep applying to the entire truck. So we're applying it back there. We apply it over here on the side. We're gonna replace the shocks anyway. We're gonna be putting a 6 inches lift kit from Rough Country. So that's why I don't care about the shocks right now. And we spraying the frame. I'm trying not to spray the engine and harnesses and all the other accessories. So over here we're gonna spray the exhaust a little bit, but not to worry about that since it's gonna get, the temperature is not gonna hold on in there, so it's gonna peel off. But over here we applied it over here, so we're gonna clean that up. Or stay drying. So yeah, this is kind of an idea of what we're working on today. So once we're ready with this, with the paint, we're gonna start checking out the harness. The truck's been sitting for a while, and then I noticed that it has some damage in some spots over here. I don't know if rats or squirrels they ate the wires, but as you can see over here, the wire exposed there. So we're gonna take care of that. And I noticed the same issue over there in front of the motor, and we definitely gonna be fixing everything. So all right, now we're gonna keep painting this. Once we're done with that, we're gonna check the wires. We're gonna put everything back in the motor, and I hope by the end of the day we're gonna be installing the cab back in the truck. So stay tuned for more. Okay, so here we got the motor. So you can see that piston is damaged right there. That piston is cracked inside. I don't know if you can see it or not, but it's cracked. This one has a small crack over here too as well. That piston is completely cracked from one side to the other. You guys can see it down there. We're gonna go on the other side now. I'm gonna show you. That piston is in the same condition. That one is cracked up here and down here. That one is the same issue down there, and that one's bad too. So basically, this motor is junk. Also, the block has a scratch in one of the walls. On this cylinder wall over here. This is scratch right there. I don't know if you guys can see or not. It's actually right there, and you can feel it with the nail. You put your finger in the nail, it's actually really deep. So just tell me, I'm not gonna waste my time trying to fix this one. So what we did, the motor that we pulled out of the truck, which is that one over there, we just took it apart. This one has a bad crankshaft. The crankshaft is cracked on this one. So we knew that the crankshaft on this one was bad. So because it's an LML and they have issues with crankshaft. So I opened it up, took it apart, and I came across with the issue in the crankshaft. So I'm going to show you right now. That's the issue. That crankshaft is done. It's cracked right there. It's cracked right there. So that crankshaft is not good. So also, we found like 3 pistons cracked on this side. So with that being said, what we're gonna do, we're gonna use this block because the block is good, and we're gonna use the crankshaft from that block. So we're gonna build one motor out of 2 motors right now. So we're gonna pull the crankshaft out of this one, and it's gonna go in that one there, and then we're gonna start. We already bought brand new pistons, and brand new head gasket, brand new bearings and everything, and basically we're gonna put everything new in that motor. So now we're gonna disconnect the motor from the transmission. We're gonna lift it up. We're gonna remove the crankshaft, and that crankshaft is gonna go in that motor over there. And I hope it works this time. So stay tuned for more, and let's see how this is gonna go.